Alright, so I did one of these videos before about taking the plastic backs off of earrings, and it went over pretty well, so I thought I'll do it again. And in this room, I kind of look like I'm in heaven or something. It's very white. Woo! Anyway, so Labor Day weekend has come and gone. I was seeing a bunch of commercials on TV for sites like Match.com or eHarmony to have a free weekend. So I thought, what could I do that would require the least amount of effort on my part? So I decided for Labor Day weekend that I would try the Tindr app. Yes, because like I said, least amount of effort. Didn't have to fill out any surveys or answer any questions or anything. Literally just uploaded a couple pictures. I think my info at first just said, just checking this out, smiley face. Because that's really all I'm doing. So by Saturday night, was starting to feel a little, even though I didn't really care, I told myself I didn't really care going into it. Saturday night, I still hadn't had one match. I was like, is no one swiping right? No one is swiping right. What is wrong with me? And on Tinder, it has to be a mutual match, so maybe people had swiped right. I just hadn't swiped right on them. And I am kind of picky, but anyway. So overall, by the end of the weekend, 5 matches. Only 1 message. See, that's the thing. It's one thing to swipe right, but then you got to take the next step and actually say, like, hey, I'm so-and-so. No one did that, except one guy. And he just wanted friends with benefits. At least he was honest. And I said, well, I don't think that's going to happen. So he just said, okay, bye. And he left me alone. No Richard pics, so that was good. Although after the Friends with Benefits incident, I went and changed the info in my profile to the chorus of Kelly Clarkson's I Do Not Hook Up. Because Kelly and I, we just are on the same wavelength when it comes to stuff like that. Let's see. And here's another thing I noticed. I kind of wish I would have actually kept stats on this as I was going through, because I understand I live in the Midwest. I understand I'm in South Dakota, but why do so many of you in the dating world put pictures of you with dead animals? If your info says you like to hunt, I know what that means. You don't have to like prove it. Because if you have a picture of you and a dead bloody deer, my bleeding heart is just gonna go, oh, poor deer. And you with a bunch of dead pheasants, is that supposed to be like, ooh, look at all those pheasants? I don't get what it's supposed to do for me. Maybe some chicks, they like it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So yeah, that's what I learned from my weekend on Tinder. Oh, the other thing, it is addicting though. I spent like, one time I looked at the clock, I was like, what time is it? I had been on it for like an hour and a half, just reading people's poor grammar and bad spelling and looking at funny pictures. And I will say, I signed up through my Facebook, so it would like, it would show you like friends you had in common and stuff. So sometimes I was like, ooh, if they know them, then maybe not. But then you think, well, I know them. So what's that say about me? I don't know. Anyway, that's what I learned from Tinder. Bad grammar, poor spelling, it's addicting, and people like to take pictures with dead animals. That's what I learned. And I'm still single.